Hey guys, it's Erica and welcome back to my channel. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to go ahead and click that red subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified every time that I upload. So I am back with another video, and this time I'm giving you guys 9 amazing college apps that are amazing for college, amazing for school life, and amazing for life. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get started. So app number 1 is going to be OneDrive. This is a must for anybody who has a Windows computer. This is not for Apple users, for Apple computers and things like that, for Macs, but this is for people who have Microsoft and have OneDrive. So basically what OneDrive is, it's like Windows equivalent of the iCloud, but it's called OneDrive. I love it because I own an HP computer that runs on Windows 10, and my phone is an iPhone, and I have a OneDrive app. So what it does is I'm able to retrieve all of my PowerPoints, all of my documents, all of my photos, every single thing that I can see on my computer, I can see it on the OneDrive app. And it's awesome because anytime I forget a paper, like when I was in school for radiology, I might write a paper and then forget it at home, then I can just go to my OneDrive, send it to my school email, and print it at school. So everything that you could possibly forget, any documents, anything that could possibly happen that you put on your computer underneath the OneDrive, you can also retrieve on your phone on the OneDrive app. It's like a must-have for anybody who has a computer that runs on Windows. So app number 2 is going to be Mint. Mint is like the one-stop shop for your finances. It's totally amazing. I've had it for a couple of years now, and it's literally your one-stop shop. You're able to connect all of your credit cards. It pulls up all of your student loans. It tells you when your credit card bills are due and when different loans and things are due. It gives you options on buying different credit cards, or not buying them, but applying for different credit cards in order to decrease your interest rate. It's kind of like your one-stop shop, and it's also up on all the new information. So you might have a credit card and it'll tell you at the bottom, you should switch this balance over to here in order to pay a lower interest rate. It helps you out a lot. It also gives you your credit score, and like I said, it tells you when your bills are due. You can budget on there as well, create your own budget, and it'll send you alerts when you're spending more than your budget. It gives you a monthly kind of breakdown of where your money's went for that month. I know a lot of people, when they start a budget, they're always wondering where their money goes, and it takes them months to kind of figure out where their money goes. Well, if you're using these certain cards and putting in your payments and different things, you can kind of see where your money goes. It tells you at the end of the month how much money you spent in certain categories, and if your money went towards a certain thing that it didn't go to last month. I know a lot of times when it's time for me to buy a computer or something, it's like, you spent such and such money on electronics and you haven't spent that in a long time. It literally tells you when your money's going towards something new, or where a lot of your money has been allotted to. So it's an awesome app. Like I said, it links all of your credit cards, all of your student loans, all of your financial history, as well as your credit score is always on there. And usually it's run, if you have an iPhone, you can use the finger touch or whatever. I don't know if now the iPhone X or the iPhone 10 probably has face recognition, but you put your finger on it, opens it up, your one-stop money shop for everything. It even helps you find loans and different things. It's pretty awesome. So that's a great app to have. Even if you're not a college student, Mint is awesome. App number 3 is going to be Mathway. This was a godsend for my pre-calculus class. Anybody who's taking any sort of math course, statistics, calculus, pre-calculus, I think trigonometry, all of those are on there. Mathway is amazing. Now what Mathway is you can get the app. You can also look it up online, which I did a lot of times, and you can also pay a subscription to use it to its full potential. But basically what it does is you type in the problem and it gives you the answer. But if you go ahead and pay your monthly subscription, which I think might be between $7 and $14. I know that sounds a little bit expensive, but it's almost essential if you're taking a math course and truly want to understand what's going on. And it's only for the duration of the course, and you can go ahead and cancel your subscription. Sometimes I would buy the subscription and then after a few days I would just cancel it because I don't want to pay it. But yeah, don't do that. Don't listen to me. But still, Mathway is awesome because what it does is you type in type in the equation. I am talking so fast right now. Type in the equation, and then when you type in the equation, it'll give you the answer, and it'll also give you the steps on how they came to that answer. It's very, very helpful when you're trying to work out a problem that you don't understand how are they getting this answer. You type in the question, it'll give you the answer, and it'll also give you the steps on how they came to that answer. It's an awesome app. I loved it for pre-calculus. I made an A in pre-calculus, and I think that was one of my biggest things that helped me get to an A, is having that and being able to see the steps of how things were done. And it's a pretty good site. Of course, it's not going to give you every single thing, but I mean 90% of it is going to be on Mathway. So app number 4 is going to be all of the Microsoft Office apps, and that means Excel, PowerPoint, Word, everything, okay? I love it because I'm able to write papers, I'm able to construct PowerPoint presentations, I'm able to use Excel spreadsheets and everything on my phone. And then, like I said, with the OneDrive app, which would be equivalent to you guys using your iCloud, you're able to kind of retrieve those documents and continue to work on them. So a lot of times I use the OneDrive, I'm working on a PowerPoint at home, and then when I go to work, I can pull up this same PowerPoint and work on it on my phone. And I'm just able to just get so much more done, and having 2 places where everything is at and constantly having access to what's on my computer is amazing. So definitely get all of the Microsoft apps, that way that you can kind of just work on things whenever you need to work on them. The next app is going to be Study Blue. Study Blue is an awesome app because it allows you to create flashcards for yourself, but not only that, it allows you to kind of see what other flashcards other people have created. I used it a lot when I was in the radiology program because a lot of people were creating their own flashcards for the radiology program, or they're using the exact same book that I was using. So it would say like chapter 1 positioning, and I would just literally verbatim type in chapter 1 positioning. Everything I needed to know was right there because someone else was using the exact same book and created their own flashcards. So it's an awesome way to kind of use other people's work and other people's flashcards, but also to create your own and add that to the mix as well. I love it. Like I said, I always go online to it. They also have an app, so I have the app as well. And like I said, it allows you to, I say like I said a lot, but it allows you to create your own flashcards and pick and choose from other people's flashcards as well. And it's a great way to study on the go. So my next app is BOOKSCOUTER. BOOKSCOUTER is the ish, people, okay? BOOKSCOUTER is your way of buying back those textbooks that nobody wants to give you any money for. When my mom finished her degree, she had all these books laying around. She wasn't going back to school anymore. So we started scanning these books. Some of these books were worth like $70. The way BOOKSCOUTER works is you scan the barcode on the book and it gives you a list from the highest bidders down to the lowest bidders of different websites and how much they're willing to pay for these books. Sometimes they're willing to pay like $100 to buy back a book from you. When you would take it to your bookstore and they give you like 10 cents for it. I paid $128 for a book one time, and I went back to the bookstore to sell it back and they wanted to give me $5. Like, that's not even a meal at McDonald's. Like, I paid so much money for that book. So BOOKSCOUTER is absolutely amazing. I swear by it. I love it. Sometimes I just walk around the house and just like scan crap for no reason, just to get some money. So you can literally scan all types of different books, cookbooks, every single thing that you can find. And a lot of times these books are worth like $50, $60, $70 and you don't even know it. So I would use BOOKSCOUTER before I ever went back to sell books to your actual bookstore. Like, don't even try it. Go to BOOKSCOUTER first. Our next app is going to be Khan Academy. Khan Academy, you guys have probably heard me talk about it millions of times. They have plenty of videos all across YouTube and their own website. They're great for math, science, and so many other different things, and it's awesome to have them on the go as well. They're going to be great for me when it comes to chemistry and biology and just really breaking down and explaining things. They're really awesome at explaining things. When I was in pre-calculus, a lot of things that I couldn't find or couldn't figure out, I would go to Khan Academy, and I love it because, first of all, I'm a girl and I love all the colors that they use on the board, like duh, but then I just think it's interesting and I just love the way that he kind of breaks it down in like layman's terms where I can like truly understand it. And I can learn from when you talk to me, but I'm also really good at being a visual learner, so it's just awesome to kind of see it and then I'm able to do it. And it's awesome to have the app because you have all of that on the go. My next app is going to be the Bible app, of course. You guys know I'm about to tell you about Jesus. So I love the Bible app. I love it because I feel like you never know what you're going to be going through in life, and the Bible app literally has scriptures and plans for every single emotion that you could have. I mean, you can pull down a list, stressed out, anger, whatever it might be, and then literally there's a plan, there's a devotional for that day, and there's scriptures that just talk about those emotions and just what Jesus went through and everything, and it's awesome. I'm not going to preach to you guys today, but definitely check out the Bible app, check out the stories in the Bible, read the Bible, check out those plans, because I'm telling you guys, they have a plan for everything, okay? So the last app that I'm going to tell you guys about is called AnyList. This app I just recently found back like maybe October, November time frame. I was looking for apps to shop for Christmas gifts and just looking for apps to kind of like keep my grocery list and things like that. It turned out to be like the all-time best any list app. It was like awesome. So basically how it works, there's a way that you can purchase it, but you can also get the free version. I feel like the purchase version is unnecessary. The purchase version allows you to put in the price of certain items, but you can put that in your description. So I feel like it's totally unnecessary. I know I'm making no sense until you guys go look at the app, but basically what it is, it's a way for you to kind of list different things. I use it to list my Christmas list. I use it to list for groceries. It puts your groceries in category by aisle so that you're able to go shop for things, and when you press it, it crosses it out for you. And I just think it's an awesome app. Like, it seems so simple, but it's so helpful, especially when you have a to-do list, and it's so like, it's such a good feeling to cross things off your to-do list. So when you push it, it crosses it off for you and you're like, so I love that. I just love the app, period. Like I said, it's an awesome app for just listing things, listing your to-do list, listing your grocery list and having it organized for you before you get to the store. It's awesome for the Christmas list. It's awesome for your schoolwork and things that you need to buy, school supplies. I just think it's a really good list, a really good listing app, and it's really good at organizing and breaking things down for you, and you're able to put things in different folders and different categories, and that's really helpful, especially for the grocery list. So you can empty the grocery list and keep it. That way when it's time to go back to the grocery store, then you can fill it up again. So it's just a pretty cool app, and I think you guys would enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I introduced you guys to a few apps that you've never heard of, or reinforced some apps that you guys already love, and I will see you guys in my next video. Like, rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Bye!